Hi, good evening, everybody. Ray will play host to Flower Bluff in our Connolly Foundation marquee matchup this Friday night at Cavanis. Two teams with outstanding passing games. And the voice of Thursday night high school football and a former coach himself, Paul Alexander, joins us now with his weekly Coach A's Clinic. He says, one good turn deserves another. Take a look.
You might be surprised at how many principles, both offensively and defensively, football shares with basketball. Well, we're going to show you one that is money on the gridiron. It is called the quick turn principle. And here's how it works. Just like in basketball, you try to get a 3-on-2. So we set 3 receivers to one side of the formation, usually in this configuration. Okay, now let's show you the play using our always coachable Friday Night Fever crew. First, we take the outside receiver and we just run him on a streak through the back of the stadium. Now, the cornerback has to go with him. Otherwise, it's an easy touchdown. And if that happens, the cornerback gets yelled at, and he doesn't like getting yelled at, so they're out of here. So what happens is then, this opens up this entire area. So we take this receiver, the number 2 receiver, and run him on a simple shoot diagonal route right out in the flat. We then take the third guy, and here's where the basketball part comes in. He simply takes about 4 steps, turns to the outside, and posts up and gets big, much like a basketball center or power forward. So now we have this defender in a world of hurt because anything he does is wrong. If he flies to the flat, as he is generally coached to do, that leaves this guy wide open. You could play pitch and catch all day at about a 95% completion rate. But if they get tired of that and decide to shut that off, if he hangs there, now we hit the shoot route, and keep in mind there's nobody home and we've got a blocker out in front. That ought to be an easy touchdown. And by the way, if you're wondering, if finally the defense brings a third pass defender over here, that's okay, one less guy in the box. We'll just run the ball down their throat. It is called the quick turn principle, and it's really just a basketball play. And to extend that hoops analogy, this one's a layup.
All right, we may see that play in Thursday night high school football. Don't forget, we got Alice and Tolosa Midway broadcast live on the CW starting at 7 o'clock. Back to Lee.